This week on Inside Boulder News, using national best practices, the city is trying a new design in Boulder to make shared roads safer for cyclists. Council approves the 2023 recommended budget and see how you can obtain a free catalytic converter etching kit. Welcome to Inside Boulder News, your source for all things Boulder. I'm Jocelyn Navidaño. During the October 20th council meeting, Boulder City Council adopted the 2023 budget. The budget reflects post-pandemic challenges by making investments in compassionate and equitable programs while maintaining and enhancing core city services. The City of Boulder's 2023 recommended budget is $513.5 million, which includes an operating budget of $354.2 million and capital budget of $159.3 million. The general fund budget is $188 million. That is a 14% increase compared to the 2022 approved budget. The year-over-year increase stems from strong local sales and use tax revenues. The city plans to use the new revenue to address some of the most challenging issues of our day. This includes wildland fire risk and resilience, homelessness, and keeping our public spaces safe and well managed, as well as finding alternative responses to police and maintaining city infrastructure. The budget also advances arts and culture, consistent with the target set in the Community Culture Plan. Additionally, the 2023 recommended budget reflects a core philosophy of the organization to invest in city employees. Funding has been allocated to support competitive wages, total compensation strategies, additional staffing, and restorations of professional development and training opportunities. More information is available on the 2023 budget website. We are in the final countdown towards the November 8th general election. With election season in full swing, we caught up with Boulder County Clerk and Recorder Molly Fitzpatrick to round up some important deadlines and events you need to know about.
Elections are off and running. Thousands of ballots were sent out this week to registered voters. All ballots must be received by 7 p.m. on Election Day, November 8th. In Colorado, voters have different options on how they can participate.
Voters can mail their ballot back into our office. Voters can drop off their ballot in a 24-hour ballot drop box, or if a voter wants, can just go in and vote in person if that's their preference.
If you have not registered to vote, there is still time. In Colorado, voters can register to vote or update their address up to and including Election Day.
We do open vote centers next week. Vote centers are really one-stop shops where voters can register to vote, request a replacement ballot, vote in person, and vote using equipment for folks with disabilities.
Boulder County would like to remind voters that elections in Colorado and Boulder County are secure. Integrity, access, and security are their guiding efforts when it comes to implementing elections.
We are actually doubling the amount of public ballot processing tours that we're offering this year, and so we encourage the public to come into our space, and it will be a guided tour. We'll go over end to end what happens once we receive your ballot back to our office.
Some helpful tips to keep in mind is to vote early, as this helps counties process ballots efficiently and get results to the community faster. National Vote Early Day is Friday, October 28th, and Boulder County has 2 events planned for this year.
We are partnering with 2 community partners, Avery Brewing Company and EFA, and that's happening from 12 to 3 next Friday, October 28th. And then we're also doing an event right after at Avery Brewing Company from 4 to 6. And it's a great opportunity to come by and ask questions of election staff. If you have questions, just put a face to a name with your local elections office.
Please visit bouldercountyvotes.org for all things elections related. Elections are Tuesday, November 8th.
As part of an initiative to help make our streets safer for walking and biking, the city combined bike and pedestrian-friendly improvements to the already scheduled pavement resurfacing of 17th Street. One of those improvements was a new 2-stage bike box for cyclists, which has prompted lots of questions. What exactly is this, and what should cyclists and drivers do when they encounter one? Senior Transportation Planner David Kemp explains.
We're out here at the intersection of 17th and Walnut, talking about our new 2-stage left turn queue box. We just recently installed this facility as a low traffic stress bike facility option that cyclists can use when executing left turns off of 17th onto Walnut. Low stress means low traffic stress. Again, cycling in the city can sometimes be stressful due to moving vehicles. When we talk about low stress, we're trying to create an environment where it's comfortable to ride. And so low stress facilities like the two-stage left turn cue box is exactly that. It's an option for cyclists that they have. When you're traveling down the corridor and you're looking to make a left turn, instead of having to take the lane and wait for oncoming traffic when it's clear, because some people don't feel comfortable waiting in a travel lane with people behind them in a car. And so what this allows you is a space that you can pause, wait, stage if you will, before making that turn across the street. That's why the two-stage term comes into play. Another element of this design that makes it really useful for cyclists is that vehicles waiting behind the cyclists, behind the cue box, cannot make a right turn on red. We installed this facility as part of our annual pavement management program. We have a mobility enhancements initiative by which we improve conditions for walking and biking. This was our opportunity with the fresh slate to try something new and to familiarize Boulder residents with a new low-stress bike facility option. This is the first time that we are using it. If it works well here, then we'll use it in other locations, but this is a good intersection to try it out. We know that a lot of people cycle with children or people are new to cycling, and so facilities like these help to just make it a little bit easier and more comfortable when navigating traffic on our city streets.
Catalytic converter theft is on the rise, but you can do something about it. The Boulder Police Department will be hosting a free catalytic converter etching kit giveaway this Saturday, October 22, from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. for City of Boulder community members only. Those interested in obtaining a kit are asked to pre-register at the website seen on your screen. Here, community members will also be able to get details about how to obtain additional kits, how to install it, and get referrals to local businesses that will install it. There will be no on-site registration. Advanced registration is required if you would like to obtain a kit. If registration is full, community members may still request a free kit by visiting lockdownyourcar.org. More information about catalytic converter theft and prevention may be found on the website seen on your screen. Thank you so much for joining us on this week's edition of Inside Boulder News. Connect on Facebook and Twitter. You can also sign up to receive video updates right in your inbox. Just go to boulderchannel8.com and click on subscribe. And be sure to check out the city's online newsroom for the latest city news. We'll see you next time.